Hello, everybody. How are you doing? It's Zapp Paladin, and a nearby ally that I have no idea who it is making Zapp a little translucent there. So that's what happens when you hang out. What is it that we got going on us there? Shadowfall. So there we go. This person right over here. Oh yeah. Okay. So we have a doc. Yeah. Okay. That happens in this game. A Doctor Strange clone. Okay. Anyhow, so uh, for those of you that saw last week, we're gonna move over a little bit just because I find that annoying. There we go. Okay. For those of you that saw last week, what happened is it was just myself and currently occupied, and we were doing really good. We got into right to the very first mission that we were doing for the evening, the door, and then bam, Rasan joined us. You've heard him on a couple times, and it's like, oh hey, so he came in and he joined the team, and excellent. And then maybe within 3 minutes, 5 minutes after that, bam, Captain Clueless just joins in, and oh hey, all right, and so he joins the team, and then bam, this is when I say join the first time into the voice chat. Scheherazade joins us, and okay, so she joins the team, and we're doing really good. We actually went for about an hour and 10 minutes, a little long for an episode. Uh, Excellent. Okay, so we all had a good time, and then they wandered off for the evening. I went to render the video footage, and what I discovered is with all those people joining, I never checked levels, their audio levels. So you could hear, most of the time, you could hear um, currently occupied Talon Flash, but everybody else was just mumbling in the background. I never got their levels right. And the game audio, also my fault, mea culpa. I had adjusted it for Astroneer to be up a little bit higher, and then I forgot to lower it. So the game audio, the effects and everything, were really loud. So it was really difficult to even hear the rest of us, myself and Talonflash, during the fight scenes, especially with the fact that two of us were electrical, and you've got a lot of that electrical snapping and crackling going on. So here we are. We did about 2 or 3 episodes on the Path into Darkness. We did not finish it. Unfortunately, I can't go back. There's no way to go back to a prior save. Now, I am aware of this. Thank you for pointing it out on YouTube. But I am aware of Ouroboros, but I can't, I can even go there right now. I think we've actually been there. I've taken the viewers there, so we'll go there. Uh, but I don't believe you can flash back to content until either A, you've gone past it, or B, you've outleveled it, effectively going past it. So what I want to see, I'm just curious, I highly doubt I can do Path into Darkness right now. I believe it is not this big one. Here it is. Oh, it's any of these, that's right, okay. Aspect of the pillar, access mission list. So it's going to be, I don't think, let me make certain which one I'm doing. Yeah, Path into Darkness. So it is not Rise of the Vampire, I believe. Oh, nope, that's 50. Yeah. See, it won't show me my level range, because right now I would be 35 to 39. It won't show me until I hit 40. So I can't even flash back to content to pick up those 2 or 3 missions that we did. I am sorry, everybody. You're going to miss out on it. The Path into Darkness is, of course, learning about the origin of the uh, vampires, whatever, within the council. Um, Mostly organized or centered around Nosferatu, I think. I can't remember which one is council and which one is fifth, because the council is a splinter group of the fifth column, and there was some switching of sides there too. But anyhow, so we're gonna unfortunately miss those. But I can resume where we left off with that episode. So there's going to be a gap in the coverage. I apologize, and I may go back one day with the gang and pick up a couple of those missions and show it off again if people are interested. So let's just go ahead. We're going to contact. I forgot who it is. My contact is Colleen. So she's the one that I'm working with right now. You can see right now the little book with the blue bookmark. That means a story arc. If it has a green bookmark, it's a mini story arc. You're only limited to, I mean, you're not only, you are limited to, I believe, 2 or 3 story arcs at any time. So something to be mindful of if you ever play the game, which means if you accidentally even talk to a contact, you may end up picking up a story arc from them, which is infuriating because I talked to a contact and she offered me a story arc that I do not want to do anything with. This is another character of mine. But now, unfortunately, she has considered, even though I didn't accept the mission, it is sitting there, so it's now locking up one of the story arcs slots that I have. And it's an arc I don't want to do. You're limited to either 2 or 3, I can't remember. And then there's mini arcs, which are green. I think there's no limit to those. So let's go ahead. What I might be able to do is if I go to mission, at least what I can do is this. I can at least go through what she told me for the upcoming mission. So I cannot remember what we did. It was basically defeat alls that we ended up doing the last 2 missions. So here we go. I did a bit of digging and found that all of those council agents who were being sent overseas to join the Path of the Dark, they all booked their flights through the same agency. From the low numbers of bookings and the way that they're clustered, I think that this agency might be a front for the council. If you could investigate the place and locate their records... Oh, I'm not on my phone. Here, let's get on the phone. Hang on. There we go. Okay. So, got him on the phone. I can't see it if we move this out of the way. There we go. Okay. I think that this agency might be a front for the council. If you could investigate the place and locate their records, it could give us a clue to how they were channeling those men out of the country, and maybe even why they'd send them to the Path of the Dark. Look for any records of where those men were going to or coming from. That could tell us a lot. And then our mission objective. And then I forgot why I spoke to Marisol. That was at the very end, and I believe that this could actually have been a lead-in from the what we did last week. So basically, one of the missions that Colleen said or gave me was, go talk to Marisol. So I went and talked to Marisol, and this is what she told me to do. This will be easy, Zapp Paladin. I will be pleased to decrypt this file for you. Any blow struck against the council is good. I'll mark the location of the base for you. If you could find out what became of these men, it could be very important. Be careful, however. They may have strong defenses ready for you. Okay. So, search base for clues. Let's go ahead and select that mission. So that's in bricks. Now, it's unfortunate I can't get straight to bricks from Oro. There's only a few options, but that's alright because we got our handy-dandy long-range teleporter, and we can just go ahead and say, take me to Brickstone. Oh, I can't tell you how much I love the new travel. It was so wonderful before they made their slight changes to it. I'm still angry about what they did to stealth, turning it into a travel power, and there is no true invisibility anymore that you can have. And they also put cooldown timers on the traveling, the transporting to various zones, but still, it is much easier than it was in live to get from zone to zone. Don't even get me started on the hollows and how that was back then. So I hope you all had a good week and a good time. Another thing to let you know, I'm alone today because I'm recording at an oddball time for the rest of the crew. This may happen a lot coming up for the next month and 2 months, only because I was cast in a production of Escanaba in the Moonlight. That's a Jeff Daniels play. I'm doing the role of Albert Sodi, the father. I got pulled into it, dragooned into it, and they were already 2.5 weeks into rehearsals, so I'm catching up to the rest. I'm supposed to be off book in 2 days, and I only have the first half of the play memorized. So I have a lot of stuff I got to do. But I'm doing this now because there was nothing last week, and I want to have something out for my viewers. I really hope you enjoy this series. And if you are ever in game or you have a global, let me know. You can send me a message via YouTube, or you can send me a global private message. In game, my global is at the Paladin, ThePaladin. Send me a message in game, and let me know. We can hang out. I've got probably 12, 13 other characters as well. So let's go ahead. And I forgot to read the entry clue. Sorry. So we're supposed to find 2 clues. Now, normally I would just ghost this, but I can't do it. I may. We got a. I'll bet you anything that's a robot. I'll bet you that's a robot, because that's what they. Oh yeah, it's a war cry. Oh, and he saw me already. It saw me already. So all right. There is a trick you can play to get around the lack of invisibility now. Boom! One shot of that robot. I think though they're vulnerable to energy. And that is, if you have one of the invention recipes, there's a celerity set, and it has a stealth proc, or not even a proc. It's just a stealth aspect to the power that you slotted in, and then stealth plus stealth, or stealth plus infiltration would be full invisibility to everything that isn't fooled by it, such as snipers, any knives of Artemis. You don't know about those yet, though. Those will be coming up soon, TM. And there are some other mobs that they can see through all invisibility and stealth. Okay, so what do we got up here? Just a couple more guys. Just council. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go in, and I love this power. Oh, we had so much fun with it last week. Boom. That's the ranged nuke that the electrical blasters have. What is it called? Thunderous Blast. And between myself and currently occupied, we were just mowing through mobs. It was actually kind of like, this is a little boring, it almost felt like. And I may have actually, yeah, I did. I upped the difficulty by 1 just to make it a little more difficult. So I keep forgetting I got this little guy, this Voltaic Sentinel. He can hang out and do some fun. Look at that. The other guy standing next. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown ball lightning, but oh well. Because the other guy was just standing there. He didn't care about Frank next to him at all. So, boom. Alright, so yeah, Sparky. I need to recolor Sparky. Sometimes there's... Oh, you know what? There could be clues up here. Let's go look up here. So, but there could be mobs right here. Are there mobs? Let's peek over. Nope, I don't see anything. Okay. And... Nope. Okay. It was worth looking, though, just in case. So, we're back to... You may recognize where we were. This is where that galaxy was, right here. In fact, there's the shells, cases, brass, whatever you want to call them. So we're flying through the caves. We're flying through the caves. I love hover, even indoors. There's a lot of people that seem to hate hover. I just love it for blasters. Hover blasting is wonderful. And it does give you a small amount of defense. Looks like Sparky is already gone. Sparky doesn't hang around long. Boom. We'll give him a good old thunderclap. Bam. I need to put, there's a proc that will convert knockback into knockdown, and I need to put that in there so I don't scatter everything. Because scattering stuff can be extremely annoying to certain people, including myself. I like to keep mobs tightly knit, tightly grouped together. Alright, there's going to be somebody over here. There's always somebody over here. Yep. So we got a marksman, a night wolf, and another marksman, but we're going to just range to nuke the heck out of them. Oh, I got to get a little closer. There we go. And of course I missed one. But that's okay, that's what Tesla Cage is for. Boom. Alright, there's mobs down there. There's a clue. I'm just going to let them be the ones that tell the rest of the world how awesome I am and how scary I was to them. And then, thankfully, they even show us right where the last one is. And look at that, the waypoint will even recognize that there's a door in the way and lead you to the door. So, gotta be careful I don't fly into something, though. That's the downside of flying, is that you move a little faster and then you end up flying right into something and pull that Han Solo. And, you know, clue. I should be reading those clues. It occurred to me, I never read the clues off to folks. Because that also is telling you what the heck is going on. So it just gives you more information. Let me know in the comments below if you like me reading the stuff or you would just prefer I just burn through it. I like to read it because it does a couple of things for me. One, it helps my speech. I am still recovering from the surgery. And two, as a amateur actor who you know, as an amateur, I'm not professional by any means. I like to try to get character voices, even though I haven't been doing character voices. Let's go ahead and call Colleen and see what she has to say. So let's whip out our phone. Oh, no, that was the wrong one. We'll just wave to the warehouse there. So whip out our phone and give her a call. So, the initiates into the Path of the Dark return as werewolves. That explains where the Council has been getting those creatures from. The Council former leadership didn't have them back in the 40s, so maybe this is a new development in the relationship between the Path of the Dark and the Council. If they can bring that shadow seed to the city, they'll be able to send out hordes of werewolves into the city. I'll start looking for more information on the seed. I'll have a new mission for you soon. There may still be time to stop them. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. So, we've got Path into the Darkness. There may still be a chance to stop the Council from smuggling a shadow seed into the city to start a new branch of the Path of the Dark and flood the city with their werewolves. This is going to be a very tough battle, but if you're ready, I know where the seed is right now. This will be extremely difficult, Zapp Paladin. I'd really recommend gathering as many allies as you can before you enter this one. Take the Shadow Seed from the Council. Your goal is to find the Shadow Seed. I don't know what it is or what it will look like, but if the Council can use it, we may find the city overrun. If the Council can use it, we may find the city overrun with their strongest monsters. It may still be in a crate, or the leader of the operation might have it. He should be a vampire named Racco. Alright. So defeat Racco and recover the seed in Independence Port. Can I? Nope, I can't. But we can use monitor duty to get to the supergroup base. Map loading. Yeah, it is taking a while. There we go. Whilst we're here, do I have... Yeah, I can sell off some stuff. Boring transactional stuff. Actually, whilst I am here, I want to check something else. Over here, enhancements. So, let's see if I doubt, but let's see if there is a level 35 damage. There's a level 40. Let's go down to here, because this is where we kind of let overflow stuff occur. And yeah, I'll take the last one. Added, oh look, Bourbon Ball, that's one of my characters. So we'll just grab that. So I don't feel bad taking it. I will get a, watch, map server something. Oh no, I did get it. Alright. I've had a problem where every time, the first item I grab from the shelves will cause that. Dynamo, what did I put? Oh, I wanted recharge in there, I think. Right? No. What is that? That's a toggle. So why did I put 2 extra in there? Huh. I honestly don't remember why I put... Because the only things are endurance mod, recharge, heal, damage, and accurate. Really? They'll take heal? Really? I don't remember that being the case, but now I'm curious. Heals would be here. Scroll up. So there's a 25. Let me just grab it. Peace Paladin, another one of my characters. Well, by gum, you can put them in there. All right. But I'm not going to do a lot of that right now. I just wanted to get one more into Thunderstrike. And then this is the one where I want to put that knockdown proc into. But I need to get the recipe, and it's not an easy one to get. It's none of those. So, alright. So I was going to Independence Port. Let's get back to our normal program. So, select task, Independence Port. Helpfully right next to. Oh, I must have an ambush. But I'm just going to ignore it. I'll bet you that was an ambush coming after me. But I'm ignoring it. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to read off that again. Alright. So, sometimes I'll take on ambushes, sometimes I won't. This character, you know, I was already at the door. I didn't want to turn around and look for them. I'm going to ignore them. So all I have to do is find the Shadow's seed. Alright, so we're going to get hasten going, turn that off. We're going to fight towards it. Really? Enormous? Boom. There we go. Perimeter breach detected. That's going to be another robot right on the other side of the wall there. Yep. Well, let's do this. Let's send a surprise visitor to him. We'll just send Sparky over there. Oh, and Sparky just aggroes onto me. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, what did I get? Empowered Sigil. And then that just wandered off out of range. But yet it can hit me from all the way down there. I'm going to call BS. Alright. Dollars to donuts, it is not in here. It's never in the beginning or the front of a mission. Yep. It's going to be way back here. So... I don't know why he did that. I meant to snipe, but oh well. I like how he goes flying towards those two guys, and then they just kind of stand there. Eh? You hear something? I don't know, Frank. Did you hear something? No, I didn't hear anything. Okay, and we got more men over there. Let's go ahead. We're going to test the cage him first. Boom. That way he can't do anything, and his friend hasn't even noticed yet. Friend still hasn't noticed. He's watching. There, now he noticed. Alright. Sure, what the heck. I'm gonna try just vanilla without build up a name. Boom! Got all three of them. There's some men over there and a vampire. Nothing over here. Those will be the ones, or some of the ones that will stay behind. Got another robot. Ooh, a red one. Well, let's see what happens if I can one-shot a red lieutenant. Vulnerable to energy. Almost. And let's get that damn werewolf. Ah! That is disappointing, because I hate werewolves. Where did it go? Oh, it's right underneath. Come on. Yeah, if I can stay out of melee range from the darn... That's why I hate them. They just run every darn place they can. And I still can't seem to hit it. What the heck? Alright. Apparently accuracy doesn't work. I don't know. Okay, won't be here, but we'll check. There's another one probably up above, up here. Let's see. Nobody here, but I'll bet you there's a group up above. Because there's always a group up above. Yep, and they already saw me. There's two groups up there. This isn't going to be good. Let's get these guys taken care of as fast as possible here. Let's get you in a Tesla cage. There we go. Alright. Continue on. So we got these three. Hey, I hit, finally. What was that, 3 in a row where I missed with Tesla Cage? There. Alright, I'm gonna cheat. I'm not gonna go do the windy path, I'm just gonna go this way. I'm making the assumption it's this way. Locate and neutralize the intruder. Right behind. Man, accuracy is just terrible. It should be 1 in 20 that misses. It's beginning to feel a little more like, 1 in 10. Is there anybody right there? Nobody there, nobody there. Okay. Oh. So, Zapp Paladin has finally arrived. Ah, there's Archon Rocco, or Racco, or whatever. And Colleen was worried for nothing. He's just an orange lieutenant. Not a big problem. Alright, let's just clear the room. One marksman down. 2 marksmen down. An Equinox parasite down. Oh, there's some up here. Oh, an Equinox adjutant. Well, let's do this. Put him in a Tesla cage. I got a bleeding stone. This crate is empty. Alright, and then Rocco, there he is, we're right there. Alright. So, all this build up to be difficult, I'm guessing one shot. Boom. Sniper shot is so wonderful. Alright, so I just have to find the Shadow Seed. Oh, is it here? It's gonna be in this room, I guarantee you. Nope. Unless this is one of those ones where they play that little game and you have to collect all the blinkies. Oh, there was one over here. It could be one of those where you have to collect all the blinkies. And then it's going to be like, surprise, it's not here. Your Shadow Seed is in another castle. And I think that's what it's going to be. Alright, let's go back this way. So it's going to be in this... Can I... Yeah, I can sneak up here this way. Any guys? There's going to be some guys right around the corner. Either this side or this side. Oh. Wow. Bottom of the ramp? Yep. Boom. Getting a lot of misses. So yeah, it's gonna be that, isn't it? Your Shadow Seed is in a different castle. Ooh, what recipe? That was an orange recipe. Malaise Illusions. That's a confusion set. Alright. I'm gonna wait for build up and aim to recharge on this. Get that war cry. And then hold that galaxy. I was having a lot of fun with Thunderous Blast last week. Oh, I hear a Zenith Hoverbot right around the corner. There's a Zenith Hoverbot. There it is, right there. Alright. Okay, so... I didn't see one in here. Let's take another close look. Now I do have the sound turned way down, so it's difficult for me to hear if they're nearby. Alright, so now I'm curious. Did I leave one back here? I thought I picked up all the ones I went by. Nothing up there. Nothing back here. Nope. Oh, okay. I hear it. There. Nope, not there. Right here. It's going to be the last one, of course. Bing. Yep. Oh, there was one more. Way over here. Okay. Alright, well... So I was a little off on that. Let's go ahead and see what Colleen has to say. We missed it? How could that be? Yep. Your Shadow Seed was in a different castle. If they can plant that thing, then there could be no stopping the Council and the Path of the Dark. It's not over yet, Zapp Paladin. I don't know how, but I'll find some way to locate the Shadow Seed before the Path of the Dark can take root under Paragon City. So, Colleen, we're going to have to get back to you next episode because it is, unfortunately, getting to a point where I have to wander off. Like I said, it is odd hours, and my real life schedule is getting in the way. But I got 2 more missions in, and we will get this path into darkness. Was it Path into Darkness? A Path into Darkness. And we'll recover that Shadow Seed and put an end to. I think I already spoiled what's really going on. But anyhow, we'll get to it. I'm just kind of floundering for words at the moment. So everybody, I hope you had a great time, and I will see all of you in the next episode of City of Heroes, The Chronicles of Zapp Paladin. Take care, and bye.